morning. Welcome to the Hudson Booster Days Parade 2016. I'm Sherry Below. This is my co-host Mike Doherty. We're excited to be here today. We don't really have any qualifications to do this other than the fact that we can talk. We're from Hudson. We love America.
And we're volunteers. We don't get paid anything.
That's right. But it's a beautiful day. I would anticipate this being a record crowd here today because the weather is perfect and the streets are lined up. And so we wanted to tell you a little bit about the Hudson Boosters.
The Boosters organization was established in 1952 and it currently has three main focal points. Number one, provide youth sports programs such as baseball, softball, and football to promote teamwork, skill development, and total person development. Each year the Boosters impact the lives of over 1,000 youth in the Hudson area. They plan and host the annual Booster Day celebration in downtown Hudson every 4th of July weekend. And it is their primary fundraiser to provide new equipment and field maintenance upgrades for the youth programs. It also gives citizens a chance to give back to their community by coaching, serving on a committee, or donating their time or expertise to improve the facilities and programs.
There's a lot going on this weekend for the Booster Days. We've got food stands down by the band shell, a beer garden.
Beer garden, yeah.
Carnival, kids love that. And then live entertainment kind of all day long, as well as into tomorrow.
Fireworks are tomorrow night, correct?
Yes.
Sunday night?
Yes. And then I think Uncle Chunk is
tomorrow
the
night,
entertainment.
sponsored by Mallory's, the newly opened restaurant in downtown Hudson.
Yeah, so lots to do. We invite you to come down and celebrate and participate and support the Hudson Boosters. I know this is their big fundraiser.
Boosters is a great organization. I've got children that have played football, baseball, and basketball. My son plays. They do a great job, all volunteer-led, very good programs that they run.
We're also celebrating, of course, the 4th of July and our independence. I found some interesting information about, well, Hudson, first of all, was settled in the summer of 1840, which makes us 176 years old.
Which is 20 years older than you.
Yes.
So Benjamin Franklin, did you know this? He originally proposed the turkey as a national bird.
Okay, we're going to listen to the Star Spangled Banner and then we'll finish.
All right, nice rendition of the national anthem.
I'm not sure who sang that, but it was lovely.
It was lovely.
If somebody wants to tell us, we'll announce her name.
Yeah.
So
Back
what
to
were
what
you
I was
saying?
talking about. Yeah.
Yes.
So. All right, it's go time. It's go time. Kids love that. The kids love
yes.
the loud noises.
The dogs don't.
The dogs don't. All right, yeah, so Benjamin Franklin originally proposed the turkey as a national bird.
That would have been, that would have been a bad idea.
He was overruled by John Adams, fortunately, and Thomas Jefferson, who both wanted the bald eagle. I much preferred turkey to bald eagle, too. The eagle just a little grainy for me. So,
Oh my gosh. So we're waiting for the Hudson Police Department, and here they come. Our Chief of Police is Marty Jensen. We really appreciate the work that they do to keep our community safe. But if anything is going on right now, as far as crimes, they would
what
just,
are we going to do?
Yeah,
if,
but they would just take off. And,
crimes, and then we got fire trucks following them too. I don't know what happens when things go bad during a parade. Fortunately, we haven't had to see that.
But thank you to our police department. And following them is VFW Post 2115 and the American Legion Color Guard. Sharp-looking crew.
Everybody getting on their feet as the color guard goes by.
Thanks to these men and women. So really a day to be proud of our country. America is great because we are a nation of dreamers, inventors, artists, builders, and doers. We exalt in achievement, and we can rebound from failure, and we encourage one another. I love that about our country. Who's coming up, Mike? Our Grand Marshal.
Grand Marshal, Troy Tim.
Troy Tim
Tell
grew
us
up
a little about Troy.
in Hudson playing booster sports all during his youth. He began coaching right after high school and joined boosters as soon as his kids started playing t-ball. He served as president in 2004, 2005. He also served several years on the board. He remains extremely involved in the boosters even though his kids are no longer in the program.
Plus he has 2 first names, which is something I've
Troy
envied
Tim.
for many years.
And now,
We have our Hudson Booster Days coordinator, Holly Schultz.
Holly has been a booster member since 2008, and for 2 years she's been our Booster Days coordinator. That's a big job. Thank you, Holly. She and her husband, Pete, have 3 daughters who have all volunteered and participated in the booster softball program.
Riding in the back of a new Ford pickup from Hudson Ford. Coming up here, we have Hudson
A nice
Mare.
car.
Didn't you used to have one of those, a Chrysler Sebring?
Yes.
Convertible? Yep.
Rich
Hudson Mare,
O'Connor,
Rich O'Connor.
our mayor. He's
Who's
driving
riding with
kind of
him?
fast.
North Hudson President Stan Wecken.
Yes.
Here's a car promoting the Booster Days car show, which is Sunday from 3 to 7.
I love all those old cars.
I believe that's a 56 Chevy. I might be wrong. Some more
Great
cars.
hat.
Some more cars promoting the car show.
What is that? Do you know what that is?
It's an old Chrysler. I'm guessing a late 30s.
Mike's really good at his cars.
Some of them. And then here come the muscle cars, which I appreciate more than those. I think we have a Buick. Is that a Skylark? Nice looking car. Grand Sport. Nice metallic gold paint job on there.
We've got to get somebody to collect candy for us.
Followed by a Plymouth Roadrunner. Look at that. What noise does the Roadrunner make? Beep, beep. And now we have a big gap.
Okay. That's all right. I just thought that while we're waiting, we could sing songs that bring about a sense of patriotism this
Okay.
4th of July weekend. You know, just take us back to our childhood, like, you're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. I know the whole thing.
You know that
Every
one?
heart beats true for the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on that grand old flag.
Nice work, nice work.
I invite the TV audience, just to all 5 of them, to sing along with us.
Now, when
What's-
that's from your
what-
era.
Okay.
Now,
What does that mean?
You've got a few years on
Okay.
a little more experience, I would call it.
Thank
But
you.
how about Bruce Springsteen? Like, born in the USA, I was. Remember Courtney Cox? Wasn't she in that one video? No, that was
Yes.
Dancing in the Dark.
Oh,
All right.
I've got another one.
You got another one? All right.
Sing it with me, TV audience. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island.
Find a key.
From the Redwood Forest
Forest
to the Gulf Stream waters.
This
land was made for you and me. How about you? Which ones
How
do
about
you?
some Neil Young? Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. I just know the choruses to most songs. I didn't write them down. You didn't prep that for me, so.
Oh, wow, there's nobody coming yet, so we have to do another one. Let's do this one together. I'll start.
Okay.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today.
'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land.
We changed keys.
God bless. It was
The
harmony.
U.S.
I think it was a harmony. I sang that song
Now
at the
our
Metrodome
viewers,
one time in
all 5 of them, might be turning off the TV. Stay
we
with
performed
us.
that song at the Metrodome in 1987.
Not me.
I did.
Okay. Who's coming up? Oh, it's the Hudson Court. So excited about this. The outgoing
Yeah, mess.
royalty.
Maybe that's
is it?
why. Oh, is it the new ambassadors? Is that what's coming next?
Mike, let me remind you that the annual hot dog eating contest is today at 4:30. Are you going to do it?
They got $1 hot dogs at Burger King today. I was thinking about going there. And what else do they have? The kids' tractor pedal pull.
Oh, from 1:30 to 3:30. That would be adorable. And
Yep.
bingo.
Oh, and the Hudson Police, the K9 cop. I love watching the police dogs. We like seeing that at the state fair too when they have all the training exercise that the K9 cops go through.
The live entertainment tonight, starting at 5:15 to 8:15, is Cadillac, Kolstad, and the Flats. Have you heard them?
I have not.
Me either. And then at 9 to 12:30 a.m. I don't know if I can stay up that late.
You can't make it that late, yeah.
There's no cover charge.
Okay.
I don't know how to say that.
Paisan, I
Okay.
guess. I'm guessing.
Awesome. So come on down. It's such a beautiful day.
This is going to be one of the cooler 4th of Julys in recent memory. Usually, Sherry and I are
Sweating.
performing, yes, and we're performing on the float with the Trinity Worship Team. This is our first year in a while we haven't, but it's always blazing hot.
Right. So
And we
the
got
one year we don't have to be out in the sun.
Right.
It's beautiful. That's all right.
Imagine the water sales. The Boy Scouts are selling water across the street from us for $1. I bet you their sales will be down a little bit today because it's cooler.
Unless people just support them and stay hydrated.
I thought we were
I'll
here to
encourage
support
that.
the boosters, not the Boy Scouts.
Well, let's support everybody.
Okay, we
it's all
support
good.
everybody. Equal opportunity supporters.
I got a 4th of July joke for you.
What's that?
What did one flag say to the other flag?
What?
Nothing. It just waved.
Boy. Oh.
All right, I got to find the names of these. Well, I know these ladies.
Is this the new ambassadors? Riding in
It
a
is.
Camaro convertible, provided by Luther Hudson Chevrolet. So the new 2016 Hudson Ambassadors, which were awarded Thursday night, correct?
Yes, so they've changed the program from Miss Hudson Pageant to the Hudson Ambassadors, which is awesome. And so they no longer have like a princesses and a queen. They're all equal ambassadors. And they're going to do an awesome job of representing our community in this year ahead. I was at the pageant. It was really fun. All the girls did a great job.
And they are followed up here by the outgoing royalty. Is that
Yes,
correct?
That's correct.
A year full of duties coming to an end for our outgoing royalty.
Now it's kind of a bittersweet day for them. They're having fun,
They sure are.
but I know what a big part of their life this is. And they've done us proud. Great job, girls.
Weekends are consumed throughout the summer, going to different parades representing Hudson.
Our princesses are Hannah Schneider, Callie Telke.
Oh, Chinese fire drill. What are we doing here?
Go, Dan.
There's Kevin Puckett. How you doing, Mr. Puckett?
Ruth is even
Oh no, she went in the wrong door, I think.
Back.
Where's she going?
in the truck.
Okay.
Got to
So
read
you
the
tell
other
us again,
princess
we've got,
in the middle.
Is it Kendra?
Yes, Bila. And our queen, Lauren Burns.
And the other princess, Callie Telke.
Yep.
Good job, girls. Good job. Sponsored by the City of Hudson, naturally.
Yes.
Now here we have
Bridge for Community Life.
the Bridge is a nonprofit organization providing life skills, development in the community, employment services, and recreation programs for youth and adults with disabilities. The Bridge has a variety of social and recreational activities throughout the year for all ages. It collaborates with school, county, and community serving agencies. Thanks to the support of River Falls and the surrounding communities, Bridge is growing by leaps and bounds.
That's an awesome program. What a great shuttle bus.
Now we have the Hudson EMS. I believe things got a little turned around on us here. Hopefully they weren't called away through some sort of incident.
St. Croix EMS and Regions Hospital Level 1 Trauma Center. Did I ask you this before? Have you ever ridden in an ambulance?
I have. A
Why?
couple times, yeah.
I have not. Nor do I want to.
I was,
Back in the day.
back in the day, I took a siesta while driving and it didn't end very well. We got
We'll
hauled
leave it
away.
at that.
How many units do they have here? We see 2 ambulances and then a couple paramedic units following them up.
I was reading in Fortune magazine about 100 great things in America. They put this out every year for 5 years. And so I just picked out 10 that I agree with. Great things about
Great things about America.
NFL.
The NFL, great. Go
We're-
Packers.
Yes,
Yep.
we're having football withdrawal a little
Yes,
bit, you and I
I
are.
can't
so
wait.
yeah. Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Attached garages was on the list.
They don't have those other places?
Frozen, of course, the big movie hit.
Okay. I fell asleep during that.
Amazon.com, which
Amazon's
you're well familiar with.
Did you know Amazon hasn't made money? Finally, the last 2 years, they finally turned a profit.
I didn't
I
know.
did not know that.
On the list too, top 100 things that are great about America: drones,
Drones.
Costco, Yosemite National Park, yellow school buses, and the White House Easter egg roll. You can Google that. Fortune magazine, 100 great things about America. I thought it was interesting.
Yep.
And you can submit your answers. That's how they get them. Who's coming? Oh,
Oh, we
I
got
thought it
the
was
Hudson
the
Fire
Vulcans
Department.
for a second. but
Nope,
no,
nope,
not
it's
the
Hudson
Vulcans.
Fire Department. Spraying
And
water.
Town of St. Joe Fire Department.
Hudson and St. Joe coming together here.
Awesome.
They often do get called out to fight fires together. All volunteer fire department.
I live
John Cody.
close where I hear them come, I hear the sirens all the time.
They've come to your house, haven't they?
No.
They didn't? You didn't have to have them
I
there?
didn't, no. We had a little fire, but we didn't have to call the fire department. It's all okay.
And you were making popcorn, is that right? Is that how that happened?
Yes.
What,
I got a new kitchen out
you
of it.
still make popcorn that way, or did
I
you
do.
start using microwave popcorn?
No, I still make it on
Still
the
make
stove.
it that way? All right.
Careful though.
Kids are out getting sprayed by the water. They love that.
Oh, loving that.
Oh, there's a long line of them here.
I mean, we have to sing another song.
Well, they can't hear us with the sirens, so.
I found out that there were 3 U.S. presidents that died on the 4th of July. Thought that was interesting.
Which
John
3?
Adams, Thomas Jefferson, and James Monroe. And actually, Adams and Jefferson died within hours of each other.
Those were 2 of the guys that wouldn't let Franklin have the turkey as a national bird.
Right. Right. And then Calvin Coolidge, he was born on the 4th of July.
Okay.
So that's kind of interesting. I enjoy looking up those little trivia facts.
Yes. Well, that would startle
I'm
me
an
a little bit.
educator, and I just like to impart my knowledge to the 5 people who are listening
5
on
people.
TV.
I'm apparently not one of those 5 people because I missed what you just said.
They're shiny.
Whoops. So 2 of our nation's greatest symbols, I didn't know if you knew this or not,
More
were
trivia.
made overseas. The Liberty Bell, which was cast in England, and the Statue of Liberty, which was given to us by France.
Good trivia.
Now, the Liberty Bell has a big crack in it, correct?
It does, and so they cannot tap it. They can't ring it. They haven't rung it since 1846. You know what they do instead?
What do they do?
Every 4th of July, the Liberty Bell is symbolically tapped 13 times.
Okay. Probably
Representing-
representing the first 13 colonies.
Yes.
Oh, what a lineup of fire trucks. Again, I'm still nervous. Let me be on record in case there is a fire. What happens?
I think they take a hard left and get to where they need to go.
What if some fool is making stovetop popcorn right now and has a fire?
Well, I'm here, so everything's safe.
And the old International Scout, love those trucks. From St. Joe's.
Sing Yankee Doodle with me. I'll start.
Okay.
I want everyone to sing along. Yankee Doodle went to town, riding on a pony. He stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Yankee Doodle, keep it up.
Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the stepping with the girls be handy. Was I off?
Always said that on a different key. That's okay.
I can't hear myself. I need an in-ear monitor.
I also Googled what's so great about America.
Okay.
It says anyone can come here and completely reinvent themselves. This is still the land of opportunity. There's few restrictions, unlimited possibilities. I agree with that. Through discipline and hard work, an individual can prosper and enjoy freedom unknown to many in other countries.
Diversity, of course.
Ours is the most diverse and inclusive culture on earth. Here's Dan Milbrath
There's Dan
and our friend
Milbrath.
Lucy.
Hi, Dan.
Thank you for your service.
We need to bring that 6x6 on our yearly ATV trip.
The man trip.
Yeah. Here's some more interesting things that are great about America. It's great, America's great because our revolution was a genuine revolution that was fought for the sake of good principles, yielding something entirely new, the land of the free, populated by self-governing people devoted to virtuous living.
And America's great because people, individually and voluntarily, make a conscious decision every day to look out for the liberty of others. All right, we've got Dan Ortner, Eric Larson, Mick Larson, and Matt Larson.
They were the XL Energy linemen that died in a plane crash last year. XL Energy remembering them.
Yes. Both Mick and Matt were in booster baseball over the years. Here comes the Hudson High School Marching Band under the direction of Ryan McCarthy. Let's listen.
I bet they're pretty happy that it's cooler. Those uniforms must be hot.
They take sticking a feather in their cap rather seriously. We just sang Yankee Doodle Dandy.
I wonder if they have one person on feather duty, probably.
I think so. Love those hats.
Good job, Hudson Marching Band. Coming up next, we have the Hudson Booster Kids.
Yep. Like I said before, Booster Days is their biggest fundraiser. It's for the kids, and there they are. Baseball, softball, football.
Oh, he just did a dab. Did you see the one guy?
What did he do?
He did the dab. There's some of the booster parents, volunteers, walking with the kids. There's a big line of them here.
I know our Grand Marshal Troy Tim, in the paper I was reading, he just really wanted to encourage people to get involved in the booster program. He loves giving back to the community, and that's a great thing. So go to their website, Boosters, the Booster website, and see how you can get involved. It's for the
These
kids.
parents are very dedicated. I helped coach football for a few years, and it's a lot of work and a lot of time that these parents put in to help these kids grow with their athletic endeavors, especially working on teamwork. It's a great thing they do.
Here comes Crowning Achievements. Crowning Achievements is a local nonprofit serving adults with special needs in the St. Croix Valley in Wisconsin and Minnesota. They provide fun events each month, social opportunities, and more, as well as a pageant November 5th.
Hudson Crowning Achievements. Very excited to be in the parade
Is that the
today.
Queen? Right here with her crown in the front.
Oh, okay, yep. Playing a little cool in the gang.
Is this Hudson Ford coming up?
Hudson Ford coming up. Built Ford Tough is the new Ford. Here, Hudson Ford's your local premier Ford dealership with a fully operating quick lane, service department, parts department, and their new Abra Auto Body Shop where quality is everything. They offer free shuttle service or loaners for when your vehicle is down, and Ford certified technicians to get you back on the road faster. Hudson Ford has hundreds of vehicles in inventory with specially trained sales associates to help lead the way to the right vehicle for you. Hudson Ford, located on top of the hill right next to Walmart. Followed by
Hudson Rod Gun and Archery Club. Hudson Rod Gun and Archery Club has it all with multiple skeet, rifle, pistol ranges and a newly developed archery range, all easily accessible. We want to let you know about an important date, August 13, Shot for Hope, which is raising money for disabled children so that they can go on a hunting trip. That's cool.
Yep, and there we see a specially built wheelchair for disabled to go out in the woods and enjoy hunting. That was Eric Steingraber driving that truck. His daughter has a disability, and he started the Shot for Hope
Cool.
campaign to encourage those with disabilities to get out and hunt. All right, here we have Sheila Harsdorf and friends of Sheila Harsdorf. Where is Sheila?
Right there.
Oh, there she is. Passing out Sheila Harsdorf magnets. Now, you're not a clutter person, so you don't like the magnets on your fridge. My wife, we have magnets from people I don't even know, pictures of people I don't know on there.
Well, Sheila works hard.
All right. Now we have Christian Community Homes and Services following up Sheila Harsdorf, providing quality senior care in the community since 1981.
They're a continuum of care campus consisting of independent apartments, assisted living, memory care, and a 24-hour skilled nursing facility. Here comes the Phipps, where fairy tales come to life with local youth actors and actresses from the Children's Theater. Upcoming productions, Mother Goose, The Best Christmas Pageant Ever, Peter Pan and Rapunzel. Adults will be presenting A Little Murder Never Hurt Anybody.
We have Dunn Brothers Coffee driving
New Dunn
through,
Brothers
right down the
on
road,
Main
just
Street.
moved in.
It's locally owned and operated by Hudson High School graduates John Nickleby, Rick Swanson, Chris Swanson. Roasted fresh daily.
Just had one
Was it good?
earlier this morning.
It's great. Okay, they come whipping by, and then
Then we get a big lull again.
I think we're done singing. Actually, we want to keep our viewers.
Was that my fault? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Not at all. We need a monitor. So, what do you love about Hudson, Mike?
I grew up in Minnesota. My
We'll
father
forgive you
was-
for that.
Yeah, you forgive me. Yeah, and I always felt this was my home. I moved back about 15 years ago, or moved here, and just loved the small town feel. I love the downtown. I love the river. Just a great place to live.
I have a parade goer who just needs to know where someone is
Know
in
where
the
stuff is and wants to interrupt us while we're live on TV. There's Austin Graff walking by, back from the Marines.
You're welcome. We're here for. What did King George think of the American colonists, Mike?
What did he think?
He thought they were revolting.
Oh, did you hear the one about the Liberty Bell?
Yeah, it cracked me up.
What's worse, the joke telling or the singing?
It's pretty
Hi, Austin. How you doing, buddy?
close tie.
Welcome back.
Yes, where did he come back from? Japan?
Japan, yep.
Serving?
Now he's in the Marines.
Awesome.
He's going back to Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, for some further training.
Who do we have coming up?
I believe we have the Kinney Croy Valley Girl Scouts.
The Girl Scouts from Hudson and River Falls. If you're interested in joining, recruitment night is Tuesday, August 30th at the Hudson Library. And in River Falls, it's Thursday, September 15th at the River Falls Library.
They're kind of putting a little delay in the parade here. If they don't hurry up, I think they're going to miss some of those meetings. They better speed it up a bit.
What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Samoas.
Thin
How about you?
Mints.
Thin Mints? I like the Thin Mints as well, but the Samoas
Which
do
ones
well
are
at our house.
those? Not the
They
peanut
got the
butter.
coconut on them and the caramel. I'm a big coconut fan.
I am not.
You're not? They
But-
get stuck in my teeth, but that's okay.
Oh, she's dressed as a Thin Mint.
How come no one's dressed as a Samoa? I find that offensive. Are they handing out Thin Mints?
Oh, come my way. I was just thinking, you know, we're across the street from Agave. Maybe somebody would order us an order of cheese curds and deliver it to us. If anybody's listening, it's about that time. I could go for some
I'll go for
Ellsworth
some good
cheese curds.
They had the cheese curd festival last week in Ellsworth.
Was that?
Yes.
I missed it. My thighs thank me.
All right, coming up here we have the Hudson Raiders.
Oh.
The Raiders dance team consists of 29 hardworking girls in grades 9 through 12. During the fall season, the team works on dance skills and technique and performs as halftime entertainment at the Hudson High School home football games. In the winter season, the Raiders compete locally and nationally in the pom, kick, and jazz division, while also performing at home basketball games. The JV team consists of 19 dancers and also competes at the statewide level. Some important dates for your community celebration: the Raiders will be hosting a junior dance clinic for all dancers on Thursday, August 18th. And the dancers will then perform with the Raiders in the Pepperfest parade on August 20th. Again, if the Girl Scouts don't hurry up, they might not make that Pepperfest parade.
They work hard. I watch their routines at halftime.
I think they do quite well nationally too, don't they?
Yes, they go to state competition. And they do it in boots, Mike. That ups the skill level right there.
Yes, dancing in boots is hard.
You speak from experience.
I do. I had cowboy boots on last night and I was dancing. Got a
Sorry,
bit of
I
a
missed
blister,
that.
Yes. Would you rub my feet?
No.
No? Okay.
Oh, watch the kick, the line kick. Very nice.
I bet they appreciate the
girls.
cooler weather too, don't they?
Yes. I was not on the pom-pom squad in high school. I was a cheerleader. But nor did our pom-pom squad look like this in my generation. They've come a long way.
Do you still have your cheerleader outfit?
I do not.
Kept a lot of things. You get rid of that though?
I did. Good job, girls.
All right, here next we have Anderson Plumbing and Heating and Air Conditioning. They would like to thank the St. Croix Valley communities for their support throughout the last 40 years. Don and Mike Anderson. They would like to show their appreciation by sponsoring the Powder Puff Clown Club of St. Paul. So we got the clowns following up.
You love
There's
clowns,
Mike
Mike.
Anderson. Sometimes I like clowns, sometimes they freak me out a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you.
These look very friendly.
They're very friendly clowns.
What does
they're
this
driving a
sign say?
bathtub. That's awesome.
Vote for Booyah?
For Booyah, put a real clown in office. So that, apparently that's Booyah the clown.
Oh. Very patriotic.
Yep.
Oh, that's cute with the little dog.
And there's
And
a
a
monkey
little
on a tray.
monkey.
How do they do that? I think Booyah might be a better choice. To talk about that?
I don't know. They can
I'm
edit it
fascinated
out.
by the bathtub, the driving bathtub. Talk about multitasking.
Uh-oh. Can she put it in reverse?
Oh, he's got a squirting flower. The Powder Puff Clown Club of St. Paul.
I'm excited that the River City Chorale is in the parade.
Now, what do they do?
Challenging and inspiring both singers and audience. They have a youth choir, a choir program for non-audition singers, which is like 150 large. They sing in the St. Croix Valley area. They also have an ensemble, which I am privileged to be a part of. I love
Yearly
the group.
gala
Yes.
that I've attended.
It's under the direction of Mr. Andrew Hayes, who does a phenomenal job.
Super
There he is.
passionate about music. Very talented man. Now your gala has been phenomenal. And last year I was able to win, quote unquote, win.
You did
a camping set.
equipment.
Yes, that we've
which
never used. We've used the chairs. The tent is
We
still.
could do it this weekend. We could set it up.
My wife talked me into that. It's all for a good cause, right?
Music.
Music.
We got to support music and all of the arts. We have another lull. I could sing you a song. It would be
See, she's going to sing now, not me, because I brought the house down.
in Latin.
Okay.
We do some things in Latin and German.
I think we don't have subtitles, so
Okay,
let's
I'll
skip the
it.
Latin for the day.
But please come and hear the River City Chorale. They're going to be performing this summer at the band shell.
And you do Christmas programs as well.
Yep. I might have that.
Okay, next we have Mike Niskis, who is running for St. Croix County District Attorney. Is that correct?
Mike is currently Deputy District Attorney in St. Croix County. He is a longtime prosecutor and has served as a circuit court judge appointed by Governor Scott Walker. He looks forward to serving St. Croix County as the next district attorney. Be sure to vote August 9th in the primary.
I'm guessing it must be his family riding in the back of that old Malibu.
Well, there he is.
There's Mike. Good. He didn't, thought maybe he was in the trunk or something. All right, following Mike, we have the Spring Valley royalty.
Miss Spring Valley is Andrea Stockwell, Princess Savannah Klinger, Princess Sonia Zupanchik, and there,
Will you say that again?
I don't know if I said it right, Zupanchik. But they have Spring Valley Dam Days,
Damn days.
September 16th, 17th, and 18th. Their grand parade is Sunday, September 18th.
Getting pulled behind a new Ford truck from River Valley Ford in Baldwin. Now we have the Rotary and their yearly Mustang giveaway.
Since 1990, Hudson Daybreak Rotary has been enhancing opportunities for youth, creating a better community for all. Daybreak Rotary provides funding for projects such as annual high school scholarships, the Strive program, Big Brothers Big Sisters, Hudson Boosters, and the local police departments, the YMCA, Camp St. Croix, and the Bridge for Youth. Over the years, Daybreak has contributed over $875,000 in support of nonprofits in the Hudson area. This year, they're partnering with Hudson Boosters in providing batting cages for the girls' softball and Camp St. Croix with the addition of a new facility at Daycroix. When you see a Rotarian, buy some car raffle tickets for a chance to win a new Ford Mustang to help support the fundraising that has made and continues to make a major impact on the greater Hudson community. The drawing for the car raffle will be Sunday, August 21st, 1 p.m. at the North Hudson Pepperfest, and you do not have to be present to win, so we want you to buy those raffle tickets.
Who do you buy the tickets from usually? Rob Howard, right?
We
Yes.
do.
All right, now we have the Hudson Cheer and Stunt team. It's under the direction of Coach Susie Robo and Lori Van Allen. Hudson Cheer and Stunt produced their first state championship. They are the 2016 co-ed medium state champions. They continue to build a spirited co-ed sideline and competitive program. Each team member supports Hudson athletics on the sidelines at games and on the mat at competitions. Look for fall tryout information at www.hudsoncheer.com. Important dates for your community celebration. The Cheer and Stunt will have a fall junior cheer camp the third week in October, ending with the varsity football game on October 14th. Look for the registration on hudsoncheer.com. Please support us in our Pink Out game on October 14th. Wear your pink and bring your change to American Cancer Society.
This is the Giggle Factory, sponsoring our magician on Sunday evenings. You want to check out the Giggle Factory. I know a lot of kids who have birthday parties there, have a lot of fun. See, the Rotary guys are
Yeah, the
selling
Rotary
raffle
guys, yep.
tickets right now along the parade route. You can get yours today.
All right, what's coming next? Oh, Mallory's.
Mallory's Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, they just opened up last month. They are the main sponsor for Sunday night's entertainment.
in the old left of center building, which I'm sure you were at many times. No.
Stop. I was glad to see it change hands, let's say that.
Yes.
I've eaten at Mallory's a couple times already. Excellent.
Nice
Highly
rooftop
recommend
dining.
it. It's beautiful. It's
They also have a
beautiful.
banquet suite downstairs.
That you can rent out
Rent
for
out.
your special occasions. This one caught my eye, Mike.
Uh-oh.
College hunks hauling junk and moving.
I tried something like this when I was younger. I named it College Chunks because I'm a bigger guy. Apparently, it's all marketing.
This might be a little more successful. It just makes me want to move for no reason at all.
Stress-free moving and hauling.
Creative.
Yep.
Good luck. Good luck with that.
Check them out at collegehunks.com. Make sure you type in the right letters there because you might end up on one of those blocked websites.
Maybe I could just call for a free quote and they'd come over.
That's a great idea.
That's bad. Oh.
What do we have next year?
It says their grand opening week is July 4th through the 10th, so they're like brand new.
All right, next we have Dashing Girls, is that right? It's a family-owned boutique inspired by today's confident woman. Styles, brands, and sizes that appeal to all women and children of all generations. Something for everyone. Important dates to remember are their one-year anniversary is July 4th. They have in-store specials, giveaways, and prizes all week.
Congratulations on your new business. I've been in there too. Lovely stuff.
My wife told me they had an Invisibelt. I went there to get one. They didn't have one.
Nice boat.
Very nice boat.
They're actually located right behind us and to the right.
Oh, they're throwing out freezies and can coolers.
Oh, pink ones.
All right, what do we have next? Wankin Family Chiropractic.
They're a band sponsor, by the way.
I think they're located up by Keys Cafe, is that right?
Hmm? For your chiropractic needs. A family of health.
And now it's the Hudson Hometown Music Fest,
Creative Homes,
getting towed by the Creative Homes truck.
proud Hudson home builder. Come visit us in Heritage Greens, Hills of Troy, and Meadow Valley of Troy. Their fall parade of homes is September 10th through October 7th. I love going through the parade of homes.
And they're also promoting the Hudson Hometown Music Fest, which is at St. Paul's Church on September 10th, 2016. Live music, beer, and food. You can't go wrong with those three. Throwing candy out of hard hats, that's a good way. Oh, and spraying people.
Look at the flag. It's like that. One
How
of
many
the
stars are on that? Count quick. I can't count in
13, I
circles.
think. I can't count in circles. Here comes River Falls Royal Ambassadors. Tess Bentz, the Grand Royal Ambassador, Brittany Dusek, First Royal Ambassador, Bree Kubik, Royal Ambassador, Bria Engen,
When is River Falls Days?
July 8th through the 10th. So that's next weekend.
They have all four. Sometimes at the Pepperfest parade last year, we were missing some people. I was a little nervous, but we seemed
Yeah,
to
you
have
always
everybody
thought
this
that
year.
something happened when there was an empty chair.
What do we have behind them here?
Oh,
The
the
Octagon
Octagon
House.
House. Do you know the history of the ground you're standing on? Do you want to find out? Visit the historic Octagon House at 1004 3rd Street for informative guided tours of the museum's complex for visitors of all ages. Their 2016 theme is First Comes Love, exploring
hold tight.
courtship, love, marriage, and family life back in the Victorian era. Family night at the museum is August 19th, and then they do a Civil War encampment July 23rd.
An octagon, of course, is the Latin word for 12.
No.
No.
What does it mean? What number?
Oh, 8. 8.
Correct.
All right, now we have the cage. It's an indoor baseball and softball training facility in Hudson. They have awesome birthday parties. It's also home of Sandpiper Baseball, which is a local fall baseball team. Important dates to remember: Sunday, July 10th, 2016, they will be having Sandpiper Baseball tryouts for fall baseball.
The cage.
The cage.
So my notes say for the Glenwood City royalty that we're supposed to read off of the float the information.
Okay.
So let's do that. Princesses, Kaylee Kruger and Mackenzie Cool.
And Miss Glenwood City, Julie McNamara. Glenwood City, do you know where that's at, Sherry? You're kind of geographically hampered
Challenged?
occasionally. Yes.
Where? You tell us.
It's about 30 minutes east of here, northeast. That's where it's the county seat, actually, where they have the county fair.
And they have rustic lore days the weekend after Labor Day.
Great. Great work.
Well, here comes another dance team. Not the Raiders, but Helmer Dance
Helmer Dance.
Studio.
Helmer Dance was established in 1982 and has been in the Hudson area since 1999. The studio is located in the business park off of Hanley Road. They offer dance classes for toddlers through adults, whether dancing competitively or simply for fun and recreation. Now, you're a big dancer, right?
I would not be dancing competitively.
Okay.
I would dance for fun.
In public occasionally, right? At nightclubs and saloons.
No. Oh.
Oh, that was a nice.
Did
They
a
call that a
round
round off, right?
Yes.
I tried that once with mixed results.
Here comes another one.
Another one. Wow.
Oh.
Oh,
Ow.
that was a good one by one of the young gentlemen. Helmer Dance.
That's a great form of physical fitness. And it combines with music. I love that too. Gotta have a little attitude too
Yep.
as a dancer. I see it. Yeah. I love the hair flipping.
Sharp and crisp movements too. That's key, like jazz hands, right?
Yep. And smiles. All right.
Helmer Dance. What do we have next here? Is it Juniors? Sure is. Juniors Bar and Restaurant. Perfection Catering. Juniors Bar and Restaurant and Perfection Catering is located in River Falls. Head to Juniors for the best craft beer, cocktails, food, and live music. Looking for a caterer? Call Perfection Catering, both on and off-site catering. Don't miss them at River Falls Days next weekend. They have live music all week long.
I have checked out their website before.
Have you been there? I think it's
Yes.
the bottom of the Best Western, right? The new hotel
Yes.
downtown. Well, it's not new. Probably 7, 8 years old. But
I like their little mascot dog. Here come Friends of and Paul Burning for assembly. His motto is families first, common sense. He's born in New Richmond, raised in River Falls, lives in Hudson, co-founder and former CEO of Skybound Technologies. I think he is about filling jobs, reducing Wisconsin tax burdens, and life insurance now. Burning for
burning.
assembly.
and then behind them we have a banner for the Color Dash,
It's a fun run.
which will be at Lakefront Park on August 28th. The gold level sponsor for that is the YMCA.
Hey, sign up for that.
Is that the one where they throw all the color in the air?
Yeah. I did that once.
Did you? Is it easy to clean up, or?
Yes, it came right off, and it was very much fun. Hudson Gymnastics Booster Club. As a USA Gymnastics member gym, our goal at Hudson Gymnastics is to provide a positive, nurturing, safe, and energetic learning experience. They aim to build strength, flexibility, endurance, self-confidence, and a sense of achievement through a mastery of new skills, all while having fun with the sport of gymnastics. Every child is a winner here. Please join them at Hudson's Lakefront Park for their second annual Color Dash on Sunday, August 28th, which we mentioned, and let your colors shine. It's from 9 to 2 that day.
And following them up, of course, is the Pepper Fest. 2016 North Hudson Pepper Festival royalty. We have King Greg Dornfield, Queen Hannah Erickson, Princess Olivia Kaler, Princess Hannah Johnson, Princess Ariana Sabracha. North Hudson Pepper Festival is the little village celebration with a big Italian flavor. It celebrates strong Italian heritage with a 3-day festival that raises money for the community. It began in 1954 to raise money to build an elementary school and was put on by a group of neighbors. The school was built and the festival grew in the 60s. It took a break and was revived again in the mid-70s. Since then, they've grown and hopefully improved for our many visitors from other communities. Highlights include the Grand Day Parade, homemade Italian food, spaghetti, meatballs, hot Italian sandwiches, ravioli, stuffed peppers, pepper sandwiches, and more. There's also a special social garden, bingo,
Hey, sounds great.
a cooking contest, carnival, nightly dances, and more. They have a number of eating contests that include championship spaghetti eating, pepper eating. Each year, the Pepper Festival gives most of its earnings back to the community. Various nonprofit organizations and or groups volunteer their time before, during, and after Pepper Festival weekend. They are rewarded for their wonderful volunteer efforts after the festival. They also give money each year to other designated beneficiaries that have submitted a grant request.
Here's Pitchfork Brewery. It's 709 Radio Drive off exit 4. It's open Wednesday through Sunday. Got Mike and Jesse Fredrickson, Sarah and Jason Edward. Enjoy some of their brew on tap at Booster Days. Here is Donna Berger for District Assembly.
Donna Cernahouse Berger is running for district attorney. She was born, raised, and still lives right here in Hudson. She's practiced law for over 13 years and is your hometown girl. She will be looking for your vote on August 9th and November 8th.
The Hot Air Affair. Join them for wonderful family-friendly events such as an evening parade, balloon launches, geocaching, shopping, smooshboarding, arts, and crafts. You get their information for 2017 around Christmas time, so look for that.
We have Dick's Bar next.
Yes. So many great places to eat in
I
Hudson.
know, I saw the burger. That made me think of Dick's Bar, and I'm sure.
Well, they're around the corner. Maybe
Great
if
burgers.
somebody's listening, they could order us something from
Do they have cheese
Dick's,
curds? Because
and-
Agave hasn't responded.
I know. We're still waiting for our cheese curds
Yep.
from Agave.
Don't look now, but following Dick's Bar is your favorite, right?
The St. Paul Winter Carnival Royal Family and the Vulcan Crew. Indeed.
What shenanigans are they up to right now? Yep, they're drawing the big V on the kids' cheeks now.
Now they ask permission, don't they?
Do they?
They do now, which is polite. And Klondike Kate, is that her in the front? Now see, she's somebody I aspire to be someday.
You want to be a Klondike Kate?
Yeah. She's sassy,
Yep.
and she gets to be in parades, not announcing them. She gets to be like on a truck and waving to everybody. She's a big deal.
She is a big deal. What's her name? Teresa McConnell.
Yes.
The Imperial Order of Fire and Brimstone from the Vulcan Crew.
Comes the St. Paul Carnival, Winter Carnival Royal Family. They've got it going on. I know that the Hudson ambassadors really enjoy this parade a lot.
Hail the car! Hail the Vault!
Princess of the South win, Peggy Lai.
What does it say underneath there?
Prince of the Olay.
Joe Bennett. Welcome,
Welcome, King
to Hudson.
Boreas. Oh, you ran into the camera guy. Careful, King Boreas. Now we have,
From the West Wind. Oh, that made me jump a little.
yeah, Alyssa Ortiz and Prince Scott. I don't know how to pronounce that. There's a lot of vowels. O-I-E-N.
Hail the Vulcan.
Now the Prince and Princess of the East win. Chelsea Bollier and Dwayne Tesmer. See, now there's easier names to pronounce than that last guy. Although Chelsea has quite a few vowels in her name as well.
And
Prince
The
and
North.
Princess of the North win. Shannon Cherub and Joe Gallagher. A couple nice Camaro convertibles there.
nice outfits. He's wearing a skirt, Mike.
I don't think, is that really called a skirt?
I forgot what it's called.
Kilt. Doesn't your son-in-law perform bagpipes and wear one of those?
He does.
He does.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Danny Fallon. Here comes Trinity Church Childcare and Academy. Everyone is welcome to join the Trinity ship. We worship, fellowship, provide discipleship and partnership with the Hudson community. Trinity Academy and TECA, which is Trinity Early Childhood Academy, have remained true to our mission and philosophy that stress academic excellence within an environment that fosters the development of a personal relationship with Christ, a love of learning, and a Christian education that is woven throughout the daily experience. We want to let you know that our Vacation Bible School is July 31st through August 4th.
Hi, Kelly. Pastor Todd Stocker
We're
and
doing
his
a
wife Kelly.
science-themed
We're live,
PBS.
yep.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
We've been waiting for candy.
Thank you for giving us all this ship. Thanks for supper last night.
And there are mad scientists representing
Allison
VBS
Johnson.
in charge of our education at Trinity. And the Trinity shuttle. That's a good looking shuttle.
There's bass player Todd Stocker.
From the Buck Tucker Band.
Yep.
Thank you. Next,
All right, what do we have next here?
St. Croix Sports. It's Hudson's headquarters for sporting equipment, team apparel, and spirit wear. Stop in and get your athletes' game ready. Ryan Bullis is the owner.
See, no, I was going to ask where they're at, and their sign says half a mile from, and then the fender blocks it. So
Well, that's unfortunate.
go to HudsonSt.CroixSports.com. Webster Street, 1830 Webster Street.
There it is.
There we go.
There it is. Applebee's. Another great restaurant in our city, up on the hill. Heard they've have a new menu now.
Do they? I
Yeah.
haven't been there for a while. My daughter was there that night, and she won a gift card. So
Awesome.
she's excited, an appetizer. They do a lot for the community too. They host pancake breakfasts and donate
Yes.
all the food and everything for fundraisers.
So I get it, an apple and a bee.
Oh.
Kids just love throwing out the candy and getting the candy. It's the best part. Oh, they're so cute.
What do we have next here? Roberts Royalty.
Roberts Lions, Royal Ambassadors. The Grand Royal Ambassador, Mackenzie Boudreau. Royal Ambassador in Miss Congeniality, Brianna Rowling. Royal Ambassador, Ashlyn Metler. And Junior Royal Ambassadors, Jackson Harker and Destiny Anderson. They've got their Good Neighbor Days. It's always the weekend after Memorial Day.
Tell me you know where Roberts is. You know
I
that?
do.
Okay, good. They're
like
very
this song.
festive with red, white, and blue on. What song is that? Is that the Cupid Shuffle?
Yeah. Get up.
That little dude, he's shaking it. Is that Jackson, the Junior Royal
Yes.
Ambassador? Look at him. What do we have next?
This is Uncle Mike's Emporium. Is that right?
Yep.
Uncle Mike's is located at 736 Highway 12, just north of Exit 4. They have a full menu serving lunch and dinner. On Wednesday, they have homemade Italian night, and Thursday is steak night on the wood fire.
Looks like they're promoting Kickball League, St. Croix Valley Kickball League.
Awesome. Apparently, I didn't have a big enough breakfast because announcing all of these is making me hungry.
Yeah,
I
know.
think they actually have food samples they give out.
They're pulling a smoker.
Well, we didn't say that Friday is a fish fry and Saturday prime rib. Oh, and they have volleyball and kickball leagues.
And of course, you can watch Packer games.
There you go.
No Viking games, all Packer games. Go to Uncle Mike's to not watch the Vikings.
We do live in Hudson.
Right off of Exit 4. All right, next we have the Clear Lake royalty, is that right? Clear Lake, Wisconsin.
Okay. There they are. The
About
queen is
45 minutes
Cameron Lilly.
northeast.
First princess, Gina Strenke. Second princess, Madeline Anderson. And all their junior royalty, the queen, Kennedy LaRose, Princess Amelia Kirk, Alyssa Burbach, and Hazel Cooper.
They have Heritage Days. Now we're missing the junior royalty.
Okay.
Uh-oh. A little bit troubled by that. Heritage Days was just last weekend, June 24th, 26th. About 45 minutes northeast of here.
Here comes Rory O'Sullivan for St. Croix District Attorney. Rory was born in Ireland and became a U.S. citizen this year on St. Patty's Day. He spent the last 3 years as an assistant DA in Pierce County, but as a local resident, he is excited to run in St. Croix County. As DA, he will focus on public safety, justice for victims, and prosecuting more crimes. Help make a difference and vote on August 9th.
He should get that kilt that guy was wearing. Kilts equal votes.
Hey, saw your group.
There's
They were like right next to us, too.
Rory O'Sullivan.
Camaro,
Nice
shiny
Camaro.
red Camaro. Hudson Staffing
For
is committed to making connections that last.
helping
have
with your
entry level.
temporary staffing needs.
Yep, they have entry level to highly skilled positions, and they're always hiring. Check them out. HudsonHiring.com. These are our Woodbury ambassadors. Woodbury Days is a family fun-filled weekend, the last weekend in August, 26th through 28th. Being represented by Miss Woodbury, Brittany, and Princesses Megan and Brianna, and Little Miss Woodbury, Noreen. Little Princesses Alex and Ava, and Senior Queen Kathy. They have a Senior Queen.
Nice. And everyone's here.
All
got a
are
full
present
float.
and accounted for.
The Cub Scouts?
Pack 148. They're from Rivercrest and St. Pat's School. They wanted us to highlight polar camp in the winter. That sounds cold.
Look at that razor. That's a nice.
Volunteer at holiday events, Pinewood Derby in the spring, and then summer camp are some of the things that they're involved in.
Now there's a nice
Man.
all-terrain vehicle.
Yeah. Oh. That's what you'd like
Need
to
to
ride
get me
on.
one of those, yep.
Uh-huh.
Here they're followed up by their trailer with all the Cub Scouts on there. Little guy's got squirt guns.
Look at that's what a camping tent looks like put up, Mike, so you know.
So I should take it out of the box?
Yep.
I think ours sleeps like 14 too, I've heard. Never seen them there. The clowns are walking behind us, jingling.
Those trees look like they need a little
They
water.
could use, use a little water, they sure could.
Having fun with the
Georgie.
water guns.
That's my nephew George. And then Oliver and Shannon.
So here
Right
comes.
next we have the Woodville Lions Club and their royalty. Queen Satende Mai. Can you say, oh no, what is that?
Cinta de Mai.
Say that again.
That's
Say that
their
3 times fast.
Cinta de Mai. That's their festival.
Okay, I screwed that up. So the queen is Jessica Moore, first princess, Carissa Danielson, and the second princess, Megan Sukau.
Nice.
Next we have the BB Makeup Cosmetic Bar and Spa
The
located
famous.
right here,
pink.
right across from us downtown here.
But they moved. They moved locations. They have a new location, 510 3rd Street in Hudson. Glitter Bombs by BB Makeup. BB specializes in brow blading.
What is that?
You'll just have to go and
think I
find
need to
out.
do
You
it,
need an
no matter
appointment.
what it is.
Lash extensions, bridal makeup, makeup lessons, and more.
And you were saying the famous pink Cadillac that we see
With
around
the
town.
eyelashes
Yes.
on the front lights, headlights.
I was thinking of doing that to my work truck. Don't know how that
Yeah.
would go over on the construction site.
Concrete Arts, with eyelashes on your truck.
Yep.
Beautiful gowns. You know the little girls are loving this right now. Just seeing real princesses, all glittery.
Now we have Little Miss Minnie, Wisconsin. Is that right?
It is. Her name is Izzy Kramer, and Miss Midwest Tierney Harper. It says that they're going to nationals August 4th through 7th. So that's exciting. Good luck.
Sponsored by Grandview Dental and the Matt Hutera family. Who do we have here? 2015 Miss Wisconsin?
All right. National American Miss. Growing Confidence. Shelby Honecke.
Honecke, that's what I would go with.
I tell you, wearing a crown is awesome. I have just a little bit of experience with that.
Yes. Next we have
Sarah Yakub for St. Croix County District Attorney. She is another candidate.
Where is Sarah?
Or it's Yakub. I think it's pronounced Yakub.
Yeah, again, 3 vowels. Y is sometimes considered a vowel. Did you know that?
Yes. And
I think we lost Sarah.
maybe she's walking.
Next we have Diane O'Dean, who is running for state senate. She grew up on a dairy farm outside of River Falls and now serves on the River Falls City Council. She's running for state senate to rejuvenate our public schools, restore control to our local governments, and
Remind people in Madison of our shared Wisconsin values.
yeah. And then is this just some random guy in a motorcycle that happened to sneak in, or?
Is he a parade crasher? So many people patriotically dressed, as are we.
Oh, so he's Scott Nelson, who's
State Assembly.
all
All right, next we have the Baldwin royalty.
Junebug Days royalty. Miss Baldwin is Kaylee Locker. First princess is Jaron Peterson. Second princess, Grace Tiffany. Third princess, Chelsea Zielsdorf. Their important dates have passed, but June 7th through 10th, 2017. No, they're
Yes.
giving us the dates for next summer celebration.
Mark your calendars for Junebug Days.
They're sponsored by the Baldwin Woodville Chamber of Commerce. I like those colorful dresses.
Is this Russ Feingold? Is that who is marching next here?
Being an election year, we have lots of political people in our parade. That's the beauty of the freedom of our country.
What do we have here? A golf cart advertising a law firm. I'm having a tough time reading that. Is it Petros?
Okay,
Petros Law Firm.
in a golf cart.
Dial 575 help.
They're
If you need any-
professional, powerful, and passionate. Oh, there it is.
All right, next we have Demon Rum.
Yes. Demon Rum Unleashed, made of the highest quality natural ingredients, available in most Hudson liquor stores and local bars. They debuted on New Year's Eve. I remember that coming out. They are sponsors of the Saturday Night Band.
Now, if you have too much Demon Rum, you probably won't remember that.
Everything
Free
in
samples?
moderation.
Okay.
They're giving free samples, hopefully to adults only. We'll take a free sample. Oh, you have
Stone
to go
Tap
to
and
Stone Tap
Postmark
and
Grill.
Postmark.
All
Okay,
right.
very good.
All right, next
Probably
we have
illegal to do that on the street.
Big Guy's Barbecue House
Yes.
and their shuttle, which is also sponsored by Demon Rum.
Located off Highway 35 in North Hudson. It opened just last year, June of 2015, serving award-winning Texas-style dry rub barbecue. It's also the place for all things entertainment, from the best bands and live music on the weekends, the best place to watch all your favorite sporting events.
They have dart and pool, bean bags, volleyball leagues. It's open every day and now serving lunch weekdays at 11 a.m. A breakfast buffet every Saturday and Sunday at 8 a.m. Full service catering and a free shuttle bus. Check out their website and like them on Facebook.
Facebook Big Guys Barbecue Roadhouse. That's the name of their
Okay.
Facebook page. Have you been there?
I have. Have
And
you?
have you had their basket of bacon?
We did not have bacon, but we had the tater tots. Tater tots were good. I might have
Any
to go
place
there for
that
the
just
bacon.
has
Yeah.
a basket of bacon as an appetizer is a winner.
Once again, I'm still waiting for the cheese curds from Agave.
And now we're talking about
Apparently
bacon.
the mass viewing audience has not contacted Agave.
That means not even our families are listening or helping us out. Your
All right, what do we have
family's
next
probably
here?
by your pool.
Right.
My family's golfing.
All right, next we have State Farm Insurance.
Representing Amanda. Oh,
Franciscato.
Thank you. Amanda walks with her family and staff. Carly and Terry, Amanda and her staff are excited to help protect the families of Hudson and the surrounding communities. Go to State Farm Downtown Hudson for grand opening giveaways. Okay.
Then following the Amanda Franciscato State Farm, we have the Osceola royalty. This year's royalty is Miss Osceola, Danielle Timney. First Princess, Samantha Gibbs. Second Princess, Brianna Wallner. Little Miss Osceola, Caitlin Temple. Little Miss First Princess, Claire Brott. And Little Miss Second Princess, Regan Matter.
The Osceola Community Fair takes place annually the weekend after Labor Day. This year's Grand Day Parade will be Sunday, September 11th at 1 p.m. You are welcome to visit Osceola for a weekend of tractor pulls, truck pulls, live entertainment, and fantastic food.
See the eagles, Mike?
I
now,
do.
if turkey had been our national bird,
Right,
that
would you
just
have
wouldn't look as
Yeah,
grand.
because they don't fly or soar as well as
Yeah.
the eagles.
Good choice,
Yep.
presidents.
I really
Okay.
like Osceola providing us phonetic pronunciations of
Yes, they had it
the,
spelled out
royalty
for
as
us.
well.
Thank you. I believe this is Emmanuel Lutheran Church and the Joyful Noise Preschool coming up next.
Where is that at? Is that the one right next to the YMCA? It sure is. It's a licensed preschool offering classes daily from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. for children ages 3 to 5. Emmanuel Lutheran Church and Joyful Noise Preschool.
This is the church that also at Easter time has the tomb outside and the soldiers guard it
Oh, sure.
for those 3 days until Sunday morning. I drive by that every Easter morning. Love it.
Now we have Forefront Dermatology. They provide specialty medical and cosmetic dermatology services in Hudson, Wisconsin, and Woodbury, Minnesota. The providers are Dr. David Nelson and Holly Reynolds Buchan. Forefront Dermatology, right off of Maxwell Drive in Hudson.
No.
Those
at that
palm
fun
trees
float,
are,
yeah,
they're
inflatable
providing
palm
a lot of
trees.
shade.
Tiki torches, that's a festive.
It's not a
trail.
shark though, even though it's Shark Week. That's a dolphin, I think.
Okay. How do you know the difference?
Well, I'm just,
Is it the dorsal fin? You know when they're in captivity and they get depressed, the dorsal fin tips over.
I didn't know that.
Or is that Free Willy? That was the, what are those? The big whales?
Killer whales.
Orcas.
Oh,
What'd you say?
killer whales.
Killer whales. Is that an orca? All
We
right.
digress. Back to the parade. Miss Cumberland Royal Court. Cumberland, Wisconsin, nicknamed the Island City and home of the Cumberland Rutabaga Festival,
Rutabaga
held every
Festival.
year the weekend before Labor Day. We're pleased to introduce to you Miss Cumberland and her court junior princesses, Isabella Neitzel, Presley Butzler, second princess, Renee Erickson, first princess, Eliana Vesley, Miss Cumberland, McKenna Olson, the Cumberland Chamber of Commerce, along with Miss Cumberland and her court, invite you to mark your calendar to join them at the 84th Rutabaga Festival, August 25th through 28th.
Next
Duffy
we have
for Congress.
Congressman Sean Duffy. He proudly represents the 7th Congressional District of Wisconsin. He is committed to fighting for the values and ideals enshrined in our nation's Constitution. Sean Duffy. Is that Sean over there? Maybe not. You know he was on Real World many years ago on MTV.
I did not. You're full of interesting facts that
Yeah, I
I
remember
don't know.
that, but I can't remember that my son has a baseball game.
Okay, if we had to give out awards for like best dressed, it could be these two
Oh, wow.
coming with the sign that says Madison Avenue.
Those are nice dresses.
That's a winery and distillery here in Hudson. Beautiful covered patio overlooking the St. Croix River and cozy indoor bar with fireplace. Wines by the glass, signature cocktails, wine and spirits by the bottle to enjoy later. Artisan cheese and chocolate pairings, complimentary sample, wine and spirits club, warm and welcoming atmosphere, female-owned distiller and winemaker.
Oh, there is Sean Duffy is here. He's
Okay.
shaking hands. Press and flesh, they call it on the campaign
Press
shirt.
in the flesh.
Here's the Madison Avenue Wine and Spirits Cadillac with the vanity plate that says Sexy Liquor. No wonder I couldn't get that when I applied for it.
It was
already taken. I should have known.
Oh.
And they're playing Who Let the Dogs Out.
And they got a
I mean,
dog.
how much better can it
You-
get? A Cadillac,
sexy liquor. Who let the dogs out? It's America.
And awesome 4th of July dresses.
All right, following the Madison Avenue Cadillac is Hammond Heartland Days and their royalty with Miss Hammond, Maddie Johnston, and her royal court. Miss Congeniality, Christine say that again.
Pomeranian.
And Princess Megan Weatherly are excited to be at the Hudson Booster Days Parade. They'd like to invite you to join them for Hammond Heartland Days, August 11th through 14th.
We could go to festivals every weekend of the summer.
Yes.
Hi.
Thank you, Jeff. Oh, I need this service, this next unit. What do we have here?
Free clutter pickup?
FreeClutterPickup.com.
Are you referring to
My
your
wife is watching. Come on over.
What? So they just really come over? Are they professional organizers? We don't have a thing on them. Oh, yes, we do. A new service in our area. You got clutter? You want it gone? There you go, Mike. Write this phone number down.
Oh,
That's awesome. Some people need help with that.
a lot of exercise equipment gets donated. Apparently people quit using it. I had to get rid of my Nordic track one time.
Yeah, I know that story.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It didn't work.
Um,
All right.
Cottage Grove Strawberry Fest. Haley Carlson, Miss Princess, Tori Michaud, Miss Queen, Maya Johnson, Miss Princess, Mamie, Emma Adabor, Junior Miss Queen Bethany, Jemmy, Junior Miss Princess, Mammy Aku Abador. Said that already. All right.
Good job with those names.
Alexis Meisner, Little Miss Princess.
When was the Strawberry Fest? Was June 16th to the 9th?
Yes. Oh, this is the St. Croix Sailing School. Hudson's own St. Croix School, teaching kids teamwork and a lifelong skill while having lots of fun. I see those little sailboats out on the river.
When you were out walking, right?
Yep, I walk along the river almost every day. And they have fun.
Sponsored by
Croix
Barker's
Sailing.
Bar and Grill.
So check them out at stcroixsailingschool.org.
All right, following up the St. Croix Sailing School is Shannon Zimmerman. Shannon is, what's she doing? She's running for something, right? State Assembly, all right. She's created over 130 jobs in his 20 years. Shannon is a man. Holy cow, did I mess that up?
Unless that's a typo. No. Okay. Living in River Falls and now wants to serve us in the State Assembly. Okay.
Shannon Zimmerman. Shannon's a dude.
We apologize.
Yep. Sorry, Shannon.
Oh.
What do we have next here?
Kayak the Willow River.
Opening in mid-July, not even open yet.
Okay.
So willowkayaks.com, go there and check them out. They have rentals and free shuttles. Going to be starting up here in mid-July.
Very good.
And following the Willow Kayaks is Valley Cartage, local trucking company owned by the Gilberts, driven by generations of excellence since 1935. The fourth generation supply chain logistics company. Their main terminal is located in Hudson. They are proud to be a part of the wonderful Hudson community for the last 80 years. Valley Cartage. Following Valley Cartage is something you need often.
What?
The poop pumper septic system.
Marco,
Marco Septic,
owners.
yes.
Matt and Erica Henrik, your septic system is our top priority.
Call them today at 715-749-5800. 3404 to set up an appointment to have your septic system serviced. Say that 3 times fast.
No.
They rent out portable toilets as well, which you've had at your house.
I have. For the big shindigs.
Marco's Septic. Fortunately, no odor today. It's another good thing with the cooler weather, because the warmer weather heats certain materials up more.
You know, we don't
Guess the
give
odor-
much thought to stuff like that, but
Yes.
what would we do without them, right? Okay, we might be a little bit out of order here, so I'm looking for who's coming up next.
Oh wait, no, this is Scrappy, the Riverfest
Oh, good.
mascot.
Okay.
It's in the shape of a splashing bass. The framework is covered by litter picked up from the banks of the St. Croix River, reminding us to clean up. We call Riverfest a party with a purpose. The celebration is July 19th through 24th. The Native Americans will be Tuesday night. There's a boat cruise on Thursday night. Friday night, kids fishing.
They got a lot going on.
They got a lot going on. St. Croix Riverfest. Scrappy the Bass.
Oh, look at they're collecting garbage along the way. I get it.
Good job.
Very good.
Is that it? Are we done?
Well, when people start to walk across the street,
And
I
I think
think
we have
that's-
Marty Jensen kind of on the tail end of the
All right, good.
parade route here.
Well, that was fun
That was great.
and fast. And we just want to wish all of you
A happy Booster Days. Happy 4th of July.
be safe, have fun, come downtown and support the boosters. And now, Mike, we get to go and have our Ellsworth cheese curds.
Sweet. All right. Have a great 4th of July, folks.
Thanks for doing this with me. It was fun.